Welcome back. Now it's time for a small exercise about the overloaded methods. I would like you to go ahead and define three end variables, call them whatever you want, and double variables, also three of them, and I would like you to make a function to add a and b in case of int, a and b and c also in case of added three numbers, and the double x and y, all the double x, y, and z. Okay, go ahead and try to do it on your own. Okay, I hope this was easy. Let's try to do it together. First, I will define these three variables, a of type n, p, and c, and also I will be defining the result that will be int result that we will save the result of int in it. And go ahead and define the double x, y, and z, and double result. Okay. Now let's go ahead and assign them the int result. I'll set it to equal 0. And the A, I'll set it to 1, let's keep it simple. B, I'll set it to 2, and C, I'll set it to 3. And the doubles, let's go ahead and set the X to, for example, 0.50, and the Y, I'll set it to 1.50, and the Z, I'll set it to 2, just 2, okay? And let's define or set the double result that will contain the result as 0, of course. Okay, now we have the different variables of different types and initialized. Let's go ahead and try the function that will display the result. Let's go ahead and make a new static, and the first case that we will be doing is the int. So I will type int. This is the return type of the method, and I'll call it perform int. And it will be taking as the first two inputs. And A, and actually this A is not the same A here. Let me change it so it's not confusing. It's number 1 and number 2. Okay, now it's giving me an error because it's expecting me to return something. Actually, all I will do is type return and add the number 1 and number 2. Very simple, very quick. Now it will take two integers and add them. Let's try this one. So we define all of our variables. Let's go ahead and console left right line, and I will inside the right line I will enter the function name, perform add parentheses, and add the a and b. So this is just the console right line, the normal that we've been using, and inside of it I added the perform add method here, which will return a number which will implicitly convert to a string and being displayed inside the red line. Let's go ahead and run it. Now a and b, it would equal to 3. Now you see it's number 3. Very good. What if I wanted to add the c variable here? It will not work because it's telling me that this is the overload for a method where perform add takes 3 arguments. See? Now, if I wanted to come again here and make another one and increase the parameters and make it number 3, and in the add I will do it number 3, and now the error is gone. And if we run this, it shall be 6. Yes, because 1, 2, and 3 is 6. So, if I came and tried to type the x, y, and d, now it's giving me a different error. See? Because the function that takes 3 integers or 3 numbers are integer, not double. Now we need to go ahead and do a double for this one. Let's go ahead and call this the same name, of course, they are all the same name. Let's type double, and it would be taking double. double, and another double. You can go ahead also and do the versions that takes only 2. Remove the 3, and this is a version that takes only 2. Now, if we were to run this, we will have the result. That's 4. This is the add operation of the 3 numbers in here. So, we've created a method here called perform add in 4 different ways. First 2 times it was integers, second was double, and one time in the end was 2 variables or 2 parameters only. The second would be 3 parameters, and the same for the double. So this is how we can create a overloaded methods. And again, if we were to come here and check it now, the compiler or the IntelliSense is telling us that there is 4 different versions of this function, as you can see them here. Okay, hope this was easy. See you in the next lecture.